Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. Recently, I talked about a very simple construct in your business involving three things. Three things, all you need to know in business. Three phases: create, grow, sustain. That's it. Seems pretty simple, doesn't it? If you are aware of these constructs in your business and the overarching theme of where you are in the life of your business, you can easily apply this simple three-part structure. Keeping things simple is one of my hallmarks in my confidence coaching, either personally or about business. There's one thing that I do hear frequently with clients, and that is you make things easy. When I work with you, it feels easy for me to think about doing and achieving and accomplishing that which I really want to accomplish. So I pride myself on doing this in life and business, and that stems in part from how complicated I made everything in my earlier or younger years. My younger self thought that things had to be very complicated and complex and hard, and you had to, fight to break through and get through and, get to things. And that's what I was taught. That's what I was told. And that's what I believed. But over all these many years into my maturity now in life and in business, I learned the benefit, the beauty, and the blessing of keeping things more simple. And so the construct that I shared recently in one of my live videos was that: create, grow, sustain. Today, I want to talk about three more words that have come up for me with my coaching clients, both in life and business. And they all refer to what is in your control. What is it that you can control? All we want to do mostly, the little souls inside of us running on the hamster wheel, is control, control, control. All we want to do is feel like we are in control, or actually be in control and know that we are in charge and in control. So when you suffer in that paradigm, I want to offer you another simple construct: past, present, future. Past, present, future. Everything that you do today, all of who you are, all of what's in you, and all of what comes out of you often stems from a past that was largely out of your control. From the time you were born, all the things that were imposed on you, all the layers that came in over you, all the things that you were told to do or not to do, all the constructs and paradigms that you lived in, the air that you breathed, was largely out of your control. Even when you came into your teen years, your 20s, your early 20s, mid 20s, even up till 30, largely you were just simply reacting and responding from this old paradigm of all the stuff that came into you and over you and around you and through you from your growing up years. If you come into consciousness and you work with a deep understanding of soul, and you work to clear some of these old paradigms, then you can go forward in clarity, consciously aware of what is in your control. When you worry about the future, when you worry about your bank accounts in the future, whether or not you're going to have enough, when you worry about your life and livelihood, you worry about your home, you worry about your children, you worry about your employees, you worry about the systems of your business. When you worry about these things, mostly you're worrying about the future of them. Is this going to work out? How is this going to work out? Can this work out? What if this doesn't work out? What if this doesn't happen? What if I don't get enough? What if I can't apply this? What if my product doesn't sell? What if I'm not hired? All of those things are about the future. What is in your control is the present. The present is really, truly the only thing you can control, because no matter how hard you've worked, so no matter how hard you've tried, no matter how much you want it, no matter how much you think you are in control of your future, even just in your business, never mind in your life, anything could be shown to you. Anything could happen. Go anywhere and read the stories of how things happen in business that people never imagined. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Anything could happen. It could be so much better than you ever imagined, or it could be worse than you could ever have imagined. And still, you can get through those things. But what is in our control is this moment. Now, let me talk about this moment for a second. In humans, in the human paradigm, as humans, we're living now, we're aware of now, we're thinking about now, right? We have thought, we have sentient thought, right? We have our experience and expertise in business all the way we've come up and all the things until now. Everything we've learned, we can apply here and now. And then we can realize the way we think about things is the way they come out. If we are confidently, consciously, calm and collected now, using the experiences of the past, using our expertise, confidently coming forth till now, knowing that we're doing the best we can, knowing that we're being smart in business, knowing how to apply what we've learned, then we have a good moment. We have a good moment. In those moments, they're good moments when you feel on top of things, when you feel in charge and, on point and in your purpose space, then this moment is a good one. When we have this good moment, then we go into the next moment like, I got this, right? And when we're in our intuition space, we're in this most of the time. This morning, I spoke with a young man who's a teacher, a little bit unconfident, teaching young, teenagers, boys who, are difficult and all the things. And I said, your job is to be comfortable in your skin at the front of the room. And that's it. Whatever they learn or don't learn, get or don't get, your job is to be comfortable in your skin, confidently knowing that you're sharing the good energy that these boys at this life stage need right now, and do the best you can with whatever curriculum it is that you want to teach. Now is the time. The present is what we can control. When we have a good day in business, then it's likely, if not probable, that we go from one good day to another good day in business. Okay, things happen and we can have a great day and the next day can crash. I get it. I know that. But from the experience, from the human experience, from the gleaning that we get from the good day in business, it's likely that we're going to be in a better mood. We're going to be okay that night. We're going to come back in the next day ready to go. And that's really where we want to be. If shit happens that's out of your control the next day in business, okay, that's out of your control because you probably got humans all around you who are suffering from being humans. Our job is to do the best we can with what we have and what we're given. And in the very simple construct of past, present, future, the present is something that we can control. We can control ourselves, our minds, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions. We can delve deeply into what's happening. We can have, live in the experience of it. And when it's good, we can carry it forth to the next moment, the next day, the next month, and make a really good year. Over the course of a year's time, there's going to be ebb and flow of good things happening. But mostly when you're in the present, you can be calmly confident in the present, and then you can go to the next present moment from there. All the things that happened to us in the past, in the growing up years, in our early business years, even in our own early business lives, if we're in business for ourselves, that's done. It's done. You can't control anything about it. You can do clearing, processing, integrating. You can, do some of that work. You can retro heal, but you can't really change anything from the past. You can't be in control of that. Those things happened. They're done. You did the best you could. Maybe you've done some processing and clearing. I certainly have. I can do retro healing with you. I can do past clearing with you. And the future, you have no idea. You can't even begin to imagine. Maybe if you're watching this and you know what I'm talking about, you can be like, oh, damn, she's right. I had no idea then I would end up like this today, good, bad, or ugly. You can't really control that except by being in a more conscious state of experience now in the present. So I hope this works for you. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you about this. I want to invite you, be confident in business by being in control and in charge of the present. All right, friends, take good care. See you again in the Confidence Zone.